Hey, so Untethered Fridays, a little late. Sorry about that. I just have had a lot of things going on, and I need to find a way of reminding myself when things are. Setting alarms doesn't seem to work. So Untethered Fridays. Let's talk about a concept that I've been thinking about a lot. I'm going to cross the street. There's lots of people coming. Okay. Anyway, I was listening to Michael Singer the other day, and this is something I was really, really thinking about. It was interesting because whenever I listen to Michael Singer, it's always what I need to hear. It's interesting because I'm trying to form new habits. One of them is no dairy, or to let go of dairy, let's say. And I did not do so well for a couple of days in a row, and I was feeling really bad about it. And Michael Singer, when I put him on, he was talking about commitment and like the strength of our desire to commit. Like we can do anything. It's just a matter of how badly we want it. And one of the things he talked about was like a smoker, right? Yeah, it's hard. He's not saying it's not hard, but someone who's like, oh, I can't quit smoking. That's just impossible for me. I've tried so many times and I can't do it. And he's like, basically like, okay, next time you want a cigarette, give me a call. The guy gives him a call, and he's like, I'll give you $1 million if you don't smoke a cigarette. And the guy's like, done. So it's really about how much we want it, right? And there was a lot in this talk, and it's about like, sorry, I've got a lot going on right now, and I'm pretty stressed out, and so deep breathing's a thing because there's 50 thoughts in my head going around at once, and there's a lot of them. They're all not nice. But okay, it's fine. Sorry, like it's literally one thought after another, just coming in and taking over, and then coming like, nope, I'm in this moment. It's fine. I'm in this moment. I'm going to commit to being in this moment with you. All right, so yeah, it's about like, who's in charge? Are you gonna allow your habit energies to be in charge? Like there's, with ice cream, let's say, there's an energy that makes me want to eat ice cream. It feels like a magnetic pull. Feels like, and there's the voices in your head, right? The thing is, the different thoughts that you have, the different voices that you have in your head telling you whether you like or don't like something, or whether you are going to do something or going to do the other. Those voices change all the time. It's not good to listen to their advice. Because they're a little deranged, to be honest with you. They are all over the place. And that's one thing in the Untethered Soul that he talks about towards the beginning. If you listen to your thoughts and you externalize them and you say, oh, what if, your friend were talking to you the way your thoughts talk to you, you'd run away because the person would be crazy. Right? Don't listen to your crazy person thoughts. But if I listen to those thoughts, it becomes stronger. There's oh, you're going to do it anyway, so you might as well do it. Like, that's ridiculous. You're going to do it anyway, so you might as well do it, right? No, I'm not going to do it anyway if I decide not to do it. So, I'm working on that, strengthening my word, and it's a muscle that you can work out, right? So do I want those habit energies to be in charge of me? Do I want that voice that says, oh, no, you do want that ice cream, you're gonna eat it anyway in the long run, so why don't you just eat it? Is that the voice that I want to be listening to? Is that the voice that I want running my life? Deciding my health, deciding my body, deciding everything. Is that the voice that I want? Is that who I'm putting in charge? It is when I listen to it. And that's kind of crazy, right? It's starting to rain. Oh, that's fine. Damn it. Damn it. Don't rain. I'm out for my walk. But as Michael Singer says, low-hanging fruit, I'm just going to get wet. And my new shoes are getting it all muddy. Maybe I won't go around the pond. Anyway, so I think that's something to really think about. Like, listening to those voices, those thoughts that aren't you, right? Because we are the being that observes our thoughts and feelings. We are not our thoughts and feelings. We are the being who is observing them. Do we want to let them run our lives? Is that who we want to be in charge? Or do we, the conscious being, want to be in charge of our lives? In charge of what we do? In charge of, everything? Personally, I the conscious being, want to be in charge. And I can be if I choose to be. That's the crazy thing. And it's not going to happen overnight. And it is like a muscle that you have to exercise. Right? In the end, it is willpower. And so if you mess up, you mess up. But don't let yourself off the hook. Just get right back up on the pony. and do it, go again. So the more you do it, the easier it becomes to keep your word. And that's another thing, aside from Michael Singer, that I've been thinking about. I am honest to a fault. It's terrible. Like, I've gotten myself in trouble so many times. When I was a kid, I would do something bad outside, and I would come home and go to my mother and say, "Did you hear what I did?" And she would say, "Yes, I did, but I want to hear your side of the story." And I would tell myself, that's how honest I am. It's a curse. But when I'm thinking about it, and this is how I used to think of it, if I say I'm going to do something and I don't do it, then I lied. Do I want it to be a lie? I mean, really, think about it. If I say this and I don't do it, I lied. I'm not a liar. I'm not good at lying. And if I think of it that way, that's going to help me a lot. I don't want to... No, I'm not a liar. I am not a liar. That is one thing I have stuck to this whole time. Whether or not I keep my word and do what I say I'm going to do, I'm not a liar. So if I go back to thinking of the things that I say, not as promises, which are important to keep, but as it will be proven lies if I don't follow through. That's a big deal, and I think that's going to help. Anyway, so that's what I thought I'd bring to you guys. Who do you want to be in charge of your life? Do you want those voices that tell you to do negative things, or tell you negative things, or those emotions that cause your thoughts to go crazy and then cause your behaviors to do something that's not healthy, something that doesn't help you out, something completely not useful? Do you want that to be in charge, or do you want to be in charge? Because you are not your thoughts. You are not your emotions. You don't really have control over your thoughts and emotions. What you have control over is whether or not you do something about them and whether or not you listen to them. You can't allow feelings to be feelings and be doing something else. It's new to me, but it's true. I can work and feel sad because my ex is not anymore my boyfriend. I can feel that sadness and do work. Newsflash, that was a big one. Wait, what do you mean? So that's what I wanted to bring to you guys, and I hope you find it useful. You should be the one in charge, and don't lie. Do what you're going to say, what you say you're going to do. So I am grateful for these two things, because I think they're going to help me a lot. And I hope you guys are grateful too. And I am just going to remind you that you can always choose to have a grateful day.